let you walk alone. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break these chains that left you scarred. From where you came isn't who you are. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. The storm keeps on raging, but don't you forget, God's not done with you yet. This isn't the end. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other. To break these chains that left you scarred. From where you came isn't who you are.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the beautiful city of Seattle. We welcome you inside Lumen Field, the home of the Seahawks. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Seattle Seahawks. With my partner, Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. And we are underway in the Pacific Northwest. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Go.
They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down. He'll drop to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. Down the sideline. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Bills. At touchdown number 19 on the year. Dicker is good with the extra point. And the Bills are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. That's fielded just shy of the goal line. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll look deep for Pittman. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Back to the air once more on set. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Quarterback's having a hard time establishing any sort of rhythm here early against this defense. He fails to connect on the first down pass. Give him another opportunity through the air on second, and it gets even worse. If they can't protect the quarterback and they can't get him some easy completions, it just makes everything for this play caller that much more difficult.
throwing now on 3rd and long. Oh, and that ball's intercepted. Tarvarius Ward with the pick. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ballgame. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
And he's into the end zone. What a start. Touchdown, Buffalo. That his second touchdown of the game. He's got 20 on the year. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Bills will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Shut up! 19, Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Open man, that's Dante Thornton. He's close to a first down. The gain of 9. Nice pick and catch on first down. 2nd and inches. Here's a first carry for their running back. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
A pickup of 14 on that one. First down, Seattle.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12. At the Bills' 38-yard line.
Mustang 19, 79 Bronco, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Let's go.
Now this time they'll look to throw. He'll take a shot here, back to the end zone. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Set.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. 14 yards on that pass play there. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on first down. A pickup of 7.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Here's 2nd and 2. They'll run here with the rookie. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
So everything thing this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
This is 3rd and 6.
Set up. 70 line, 19 Lion. Motion. You got motion there. You got motion there right there.
Now they'll set up to throw. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
The kick is perfect, right down the middle. And the Seahawks get their first points of the game. They trail 14-3.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
Get it. 60. Go.
First play of the drive, and here's Benson. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And I'll tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from them. And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point. Does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Nice move, slips a tackle, gets forward for a gain of 2. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
It's 3rd and 7.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. There's a short one. It's caught by Kraft. He'll get out of bounds. A gain of 8, and that's going to be good enough for a first down.
Well, nothing real fancy here, Mike. Not a huge pickup, but anytime on 3rd down, you got to know where the sticks are, who's your most reliable player, and I think everybody in this booth knows exactly what position that is.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and a yard. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the ground, it's Benson. He's taken down just shy of the 10. A gain there of 15. Good for a Bills first down.
You hear teams talk about it all the time, Mike. Let's win at the point of attack. And boy, this team here early in the first quarter, they've done just that.
Let's go. Panther 60. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Again, it's Benson. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. 1 quarter in the books. The Bills with the early advantage. Greg and I back to the Great Northwest in a moment. The Bills with it to start quarter number 2. They're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go.
Ready, set. Tag. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
A run out of the gun with Benson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw on third down. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Bills. It's his third touchdown catch this year. Dicker good with the extra point. And the Bills move out to a 21-3 advantage. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Here we go on the return from the one. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
I should probably start a head, boy, because I got all the heads, boy. All that drink, you got to chill. I be on my little mouse drip.
Nice. Here we go. Here we go. Let's go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's going to air this one out. That is brought in. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. A big play for Seattle. 56 yards. Back to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
To play in the NFL, you've got to have a short-term memory because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. In this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Let's go now. Panther 60. Panther 60.
They'll look to throw. Going over the middle and taken in by Pittman. That will make third down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
A gain of 10 makes it 3rd and 9.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. His throw left side is complete. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's 4th down.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Track him 60. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. His receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
Okay, ready? Get it? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. First down throw there is incomplete.
They tried to go with the quick game here in hopes they could do something with it after the catch, but I don't think everyone was necessarily on the same page, and this ends up being a wasted down.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And he'll be taken down. They get him back at the 5-yard line.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. it's fourth down. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return.
7-yard line.
Hey, Hawk, 70s. Check out.
Handoff here, up the middle. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks.
And that's one of the best elements of this run game is just how explosive they can be. And it has felt like they've been on the verge of breaking one a few times here, Mike, and then they finally make it happen here. Catch the end zone first time today.
As the score, Bills 21, Seahawks 10.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line.
20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. He'll look to throw. That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. And he'll be ridden out of bounds after a gain of 6. Ball on the 27. Here's second down and 3.
Brings up second and 3.
Now, this looks like a design run. We'll mark him down just shy of the 40. It's a pickup of 12. First down, Buffalo.
And the Bills first down.
He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in.
That's another Bills.
A gain of 24 through the air. Good for a Bills first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. A nice job there making that happen.
Throwing now on first and 10. He'll get that to the former Volunteer, Jalen Hyatt. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
Just a really nice, simple play design. Just get the ball to one of your playmakers on an underneath crossing route, and he does the rest to secure a nice gain. That's just good, simple execution.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. The work this out wide to Benson. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We're back to Seattle after this. They face second down and 7. They'll run here with Benson. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Back at the 16.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
This drive in danger of stalling out on third and 10. He'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down. Here's Cameron Dicker now on for the field goal.
33-yard attempt.
No issues there. This one is good. And the Bills going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. back out after the field goal. He'll send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll let one go down the middle. And he will score. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Seattle. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
At their own 30-yard line.
Start out with a run, and it's Benson. And he'll manage to get to the 33. Deanna's betting there for the stop. Timeout Seahawks. That is their second. And they'll get together prior to this second down play. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. He's into the clear again. And he will score again. Touchdown, Buffalo. He's up to 21 touchdowns now. What a campaign. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Bills add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Here's Dicker out to send this one away. And no return here. This is a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
First and 10. They'll set up to throw. They'll let it go deep left sideline. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. They'll try again here. Second and 10.
At the 35-yard line.
Cowboy 80. Motion, KC.
Open man downfield. It's Pittman. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
That's good.
That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
The 43-yard line.
Silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the third sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
A run now on second down. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line. Now Seattle will use the final timeout. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime.
I love the aggressive approach. You don't want to give the ball back to your opponent in this situation. So they dial up a shot play, push the ball downfield, results in a massive play here late in the first half.
They'll throw out of the gun. Flush to his right. Fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. The Bills have got it. Past midfield. He's inside the 30.
Don't you just love when you get a chance to see the big guys run with the ball? Like, takes them back to their glory days. Every one of these guys at some point when they were younger was a running back. And they might not get the ball a lot, but when they do, they try to take advantage of it. He was able to go back for a big return. Doesn't get 6, but I think it's going to take him a minute there on the sideline to catch his breath.
To the left side, he finds Pratt. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Tucker Pratt. Touchdown, Bills. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, and they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
So, still the matter of 6 seconds remaining in this half, and the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
To the air now on 1st and 10. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
Here we go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Throwing now from the gun. Catch made, that's Pittman. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Now they'll set up to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
Seahawks, first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Quick throw taken in. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
A 7-yard
receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 3. They'll look to throw yet again. That is hard. And he'll take this one in. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Seattle. That's his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
No problem there on the extra point. And the Seahawks are able to edge a bit closer.
Seahawks 24.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Couldn't take the chance. They're going to return it from the goal line. And he is stopped. That's 25. The drive will begin there. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Back to the sideline and intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
The Seahawks take over.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession?
Going up top. That is going to be ball in. He's got it. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Seahawks. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game. And number 12 on the year. The extra point is good. And the Seahawks will cut the deficit to 7.
Seahawks 31.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
They run out of the gun with Benson. And a strong first down run. A pickup of 9. Setting up 2nd and short.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
That's taken in by the running back, Benson. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
That's good.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend, make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing it.
Here's 1st and 10.
19, Tiger. Let's go now.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down.
Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Exiting the pocket right. That's to the end zone. Where it's incomplete. What a job in covering, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
Come on. 60 by 6. Press on lead. Dragon 60.
They'll look to throw again. Wide open, middle of the field. He's got his receiver. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. That is a gain of 20. And what a chance now. First and goal coming up. Ball sitting at the 7. First and goal.
Let's go. 70 Ranger.
Back to the air one more time. Forced to his right. Looking for his tight end there, but let him too far. It's an incompletion. Tucker Kraft was the intended receiver there. And it'll lead to a second and goal. Now give up the middle. It's Benson. A second effort, and he is in. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Buffalo. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Bills will extend this third quarter lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
And they're on 35-yard line.
Cougar 19. 70 Rangers.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. They'll look to throw. Now he'll air one out, and that is incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag comes in. That might make this a first down.
Cowboy 80. 7 Pirates.
Back to throw. He'll air it out down the middle. That is brought in. And he's got another one. Dante Thornton. Touchdown Seahawks. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Inside the 30. And he's going to take this all the way back. 92 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Bills are going to extend their lead. defensive touchdown. Here's Dicker out to send this one away. A couple yards deep. He'll bring it out of the end zone. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
He'll look to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Warrior 70.
He's going to let this one go deep. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He's taken down just shy of midfield. A couple of 1st downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up 1st and 10. He'll go right and find his running back. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on 1st down. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 5. He'll drop to throw. A ball deep for the end zone. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jeremy Chin. And this turns out to be a nice return as he is out of bounds at the 30-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Come on. Hit.
That is intercepted.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get. Like, you're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
52. Seahawks 45.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. He'll get across the 20, mark him down 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
On the jump. Get it. Ready.
On the handoff, this is Benson. And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 27-yard line.
Panther 11. Panther 11. 79 Broncos. Mustang 19.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That's a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. He's going to have the first down. And that one, good for 9, and the drive continues.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
So back and forth they go as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Go! Warriors, 17. 7 Pirates.
To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. There he goes again. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone. Inside the 20. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 47 yards. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. And strong running in deep. Inside the 10-yard line, a gain of 9 on the carry. Now it's second and 1.
Come on.
They'll go again defensive. And it's going to be first and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal. Here's a run. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Bills. His second rushing touchdown of the year. Dicker good with the extra point. And the Bills will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
And they're on the 35-yard line.
Back to 60. 70 Timberwolves. 18 Warriors. 17.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Pass caught right side by Thornton. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
A gain of 9 brings up third and 1.
They'll look to pick this up third and a yard.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 79 Bronco.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Oh, big hole left side.
So it's third down, and it just seems clear that he's just trying to do anything to keep the drive alive. But even though you're trying to keep the punt team off the field, you just can't be careless and reckless. And that's really what he ended up being, Mike. And defense takes advantage and takes it back to the house.
Dicker good with the extra point. And the Bills tack on one more to their lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Right back to the air following that pick six. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
2nd and 10.
Let's go. Go get him, go get him. Come back, 18, 60 Bobcat, 60, Mustang 19. Steady.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Picked off by Cam Taylor-Britt. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And that's what you call an inexcusable mistake. Sometimes you just have to understand there's no play to be made no matter how hard you try. There's a fine line between being aggressive and being reckless. You just can't put the ball in harm's way.
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 5.
19, 18, Panther 11, Panther 11. 70 Lions. Ready.
They'll throw out of the gun. He has Hyatt complete. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Ready.
Now give up the middle. Whoa. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Kicker, good with the extra point. And the Bills are able to extend the lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback. Now they'll set up to throw. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
So 7 brings up 2nd and 17 at the 28-yard line.
That is taken in left side by Thornton. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. Coming up.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Dicker. It's up and through. And the Bills stretch things out even further. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. And No return here. This is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on first down. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. He was looking for Michael Pittman with that one. And it'll lead to a second down.
35-yard line.
Here we go.
Throwing now from the gun. Taking off. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. The Bills have got it.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
Get it? 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Pass right side. That is hauled in by Horton. And he's in. Corey Horton. Touchdown, Bills. Greg in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with the win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. Down a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Buffalo. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Bills add on to their already sizable lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
Let's go now.
They'll begin here on the ground. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Off balance throw, it's complete. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game in that one. A first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Ready up.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Go. Cowboy 80.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Working from the shotgun. He'll hand this one off. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. They'll try again. It's second and 10.
At the 32-yard line.
Bravo 80.
He'll locate Thornton over the middle. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
That's a gain of 8. brings up
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. He'll let this go towards the end zone. And that'll be incomplete. They took their shot downfield. Now, let's check on the flag. So, here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
18, Pioneer. Dragon 60. Hurt. Go get him. Mustang 19. Ready.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. Now he'll run. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner. And that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
Chop 60.
They'll look to throw. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Now the try for an extra point. The kick is good. And the Seahawks will get just a bit closer. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
From the shake. 7 Pirates, 7 Warriors, 70. Here we go.
And is open middle of the field. It is caught. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. And he missed it. It's no good. One of the few things that's gone wrong so far. So they're unable to add one more point onto this big lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
at their own 18-yard line.
Real quick. They be on their rap to pay the bills.
Let's go now. Warriors 70.
Right away, they'll set up to throw.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
A 7-yard loss brings up 3rd down.
18, go.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. He's going to look for the home run ball. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. Kicking time for the Seahawks. They'll punt this one away, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. That'll be returnable from the 35. And they're going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory here on the game's final play. So a road win here for the Bills, and they were able to run up a big point total here, higher even than the 72 points put up by Washington in 1966. That was the previous record. They were able to surpass it in this one. An incredible record-setting offensive performance. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.